We're out here. The moon's about a little over half full. I decided to come out and look tonight. There's a meteor shower out, which is pretty cool. See, the moon's up there, but I gotta straighten that camera up. Um, Gotta get my connector going here. So give me a few minutes while people come in and lock this here out. Gotta look at my monitor here. Sorry. We almost see the house. Alright, I got it set up. Get you guys some time to come in. I'll get it going. On my way to, wow, it's gonna go a good bit. I got it on there. Oh yeah, it's nice tonight. That's cool. You might see a, oh, it's really bright. It dims my eyes. Alright guys, hope y'all ready for it. There it is. Alright, share this out guys, share it out. Derek said hi. Hi there, Derek. Where are you guys from? Leave in the comments. I'm gonna try my best to set this thing up where I can talk and hold it. I ain't gonna do it too well. It's moving around or not. Say hi, the moon. It's so big, yeah, it really is. At least to us it looks so it's close distance. There we go. There's a good shot of it. Hey, share that out with your friends. Follow, like, and subscribe. I really like people to see it that have never seen it before. You can see that giant Sea of Tranquility, I think it's called, up to the right hand corner. It's like a giant crater. think that's where we landed. I'm pretty sure. Another two here. I might throw a stronger lens in later. So make sure I got it. Whoa. Let's just move. Hang on. There's the neighborhood. Alright, there we go. Hang on a second. Now we move it. The moon moves just like we do. Oh. Hang on, guys. Hang on. Every now and then I have some technological issues. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the hearts. There we go. Make sure I'm on it again. They say it moves just like we do. Alright, here we go. Second. Sorry guys, I'm having a little. The bright camera is like blinding me right now. It's not it either. Yeah, it's not wanting to sit in there for some reason. I don't know what the deal is tonight, fellas. I'm just having a lot of luck with my scope tonight. It's probably moved again. Think about we move and it moves. Yep, it's moved a little bit. Hang on. Let's stay with me tonight. Well, I see it's blasting me in the eye right there. Oh my gosh, we don't have a Alright. For some reason I'm having a pain in the ass with my Oh, this is spot on, so it should be there right now. There we go. I just saw something fly by. I think it was an asteroid actually. Could have been a bird, I don't know. Alright, I'm going back in the house for a minute. I can't see out here. I had somebody bright light me. When you get bright lighted, I can't see anything in the neighborhood. Alright, when I get it, I'm getting the house in focus, that door. Trying to. There we go. Alright, let's go after it again. It moves. As soon as I walk in, it moves just a little bit. Well, here we go again. It's probably moved again. Yep, it's moved again. That's the only thing about astronomy. It is tedious. Tedious work. Oh God, that's not good. But it bust it. This is probably one of the worst nights I've had in a while. God, what is wrong? It's like, hell, it just came out here and it's like, lens won't work. Lens won't lock in. Oh. I can't see across the street, so I know you guys can't see it. I don't know. There we go. It's a little better. A little better. Dial it in again. Ugh. It's bright tonight. I was looking at the sun the other day. I got a filter for it, and man. There it is. Alright guys, share it out again for me. Somebody deleted it. Sorry, I don't know what. Appreciate it, the moderator. I don't know what you said or what he said. I just had a rough time seeing the moon tonight. I like to show it when it looks really good, so you guys put it out there again for me. Let everybody see this. Oh, yeah, just sometimes you have a good night, sometimes you don't. Tonight was a rough technology night. Yeah. You got Dave. Hi. Is that Zeus? Or, I can't see it. Way my camera's held. Sorry about that. I think it's Zeus. Sorry about that, brother. Oh, I appreciate it. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, I really appreciate that. Appreciate that. Yeah, I love that. Moon enjoyer. Yeah, I just finally got it fixed again. So if you guys can put it out for me. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the hearts. Follows and subscribes. I got 5 in here now. That's good. Thank you. Y'all put your states in. We're in Georgia currently. If I get the moon to stay good with no clouds, I'll try to throw up maybe a planet. I know everybody loves the moon. 250,000 miles away. Yep. See it pretty good tonight. It's still really bright. Really the best time to observe it is when it's about a quarter, because the brightness is down. I mean, using a 25 millimeter apostle. You guys not cue to astronomy, the millimeter, the stronger it is. So 12 would be stronger than 25, and then I got one all the way down to 6. Last time we saw Saturn, if you guys check out my video, it shows the Saturn. you'll see Saturn. I got it up to about, I might have got it at like 8 millimeters, but yeah, it's beautiful under 4 millimeters, but it moves so fast. We are moving. Yeah, I appreciate it, yeah. I'm using a 10-inch Dobsonian telescope, Orion. This is not one that just swings around and finds it. This is the large ones that you have to move manually. Some people do have, I guess, more elaborate setups. This is, you can pick one up for about 500 bucks off eBay or something. But I've had this since 2012 and don't have any plans on getting rid of it. I used to live more in the country, so I could see galaxies and stuff more. Here I can see a nebula every now and then. Orion has a pretty red looking nebula. Oh, the streams, the hearts. Love you too. Number 2 fan. See, Dove. Yeah, right now I'm just with the moon. I wanted a few people to see the moon currently. I'll definitely put it on the star in a minute. Hopefully you guys can put it out there for me a little bit more, if you don't mind, and let people see it, have a shot to see it. Yeah, so I can share it out anyway. Of course, if I'm enjoying doing these. I'd like to actually do one where I plug my camera into the computer. I'm just going straight off my phone right now. And once I do that, I can hit the craters. So, Raj, just appreciate it. Yeah, there's my favorite object. If you guys have been in here, seen these lives before, you'll know what my favorite object is. Thanks for the likes. Which is Vega, and it's straight up. So, but when you see a star, I mean, everybody, the moon is pretty cool. I mean, that's why I think a lot of people like to see it, because I mean, you look at it at night, and you can look at it with binoculars, but when you see it, this is, I mean, it's close to real life, minus going up in the space station or landing on it as you can get. So, I believe Saturn's out tonight. I might take a look in a few minutes. I hate my equipment went out tonight. Oh man, it really irritates me that it did, because I had a lot of people in here looking at it. Rich man. Yeah. One day maybe we'll go back. I've heard 2026. We'll see. The Artemis. I just read recently there's a asteroid or comet coming around, and it has like 10 gagillion, whatever that comes up to, minerals. So look out for future missions, not with NASA, but private companies that go mine. There's some kind of, it's a, whatever it costs, it's more expensive than plutonium. It's, I want to say $20 million a kilogram. And the asteroid has a bunch of it. One reason I came out here tonight is I saw a shooting star, and I live in Quada, a bright area, so seeing a shooting star is rare for me. So I decided to just come out and share the moon. Yeah, we'll hit something else in a minute. There's a plane going over. You may see it in the distance as it rides by. It's blinking. I think I saw a drone earlier or not. Yeah, a lot of times the drones have the green and red and the 4. Oh God, I wish you could see the flag. Hopefully they'll show it. I mean, honestly, hopefully. If they don't do that, you know, more and more people will think where it is. It would be in reference. That big giant circular place. But there's a Japanese rover that's went by it. You can pull it up. I mean, hell, you can, believe it or not, on the internet, you know, you can get all kinds of beliefs, but you can see the tracks of it from the rover that Japan. When we went to the moon, I'm just sorry guys, it got bright lighted. I was hoping to see a meteorite. Last time on here, if you check my other video out, I think it's at like 35 seconds. I put the clip in there when it happens. Something flies over the moon. Go share this out if you can a little bit. Give me some followers in here. I already have plenty of likes. I appreciate it. Give me some more. But some people can see this, and I might jump over to a star. Now I got a good focus on this. Pretty good focus. But yeah, something special is coming hopefully in 2 years. I don't know exactly when. They put everything off. They were supposed to be there in 2024. Now it's 2026. Bleeding in and out here. There. Yeah, that big giant area to the right there, see tranquility. And believe it or not, some of those really dark white spots, there is water on the moon. It's ice, but there's supposed to be enough water on the moon to, I don't know about a whole colony could survive, but there's enough for people to survive, like a ship full maybe, at least. Yeah, that's what it is. It is too small, but the thing is, I always tell people in here when they ask about it, you can't resolve a star. And people say, well, what do you mean you can't resolve a star? Everything is digitally remastered, as you see, through Hubble, James Webb. So I've never heard of anybody that's put a telescope in the sky large enough. Even if it was large enough, you probably wouldn't even be able to see it with that. You know, if you can't see it with something that you can see, you know, galaxies with. I can see a galaxy. As a matter of fact, you can go to Andromeda. It's pretty hard. It's faint in a telescope, but it's up there right now. That's 2.5 million light years away. light years about 6 trillion miles. But you can see that. That's the furthest way you can see with the naked eye. I've never seen it. I've only seen it with the binoculars and telescope. But it's in a kind of obscure location. If you go outside and look up, there's a constellation called Hercules. You get a pair of binoculars and you kind of aim it good. You can see it. It takes some practice. Venus is cool. Don't look at the sun, but when it's out, you can see it during the day. You can also see Mars. I'm sorry, Mars. No, you can't see Mars in the day. You can see Jupiter during the day. We got something big flying over. I don't know what it is. It's military. I can tell that. Oh wow. I don't live near I live near an Air Force base. Wow, y'all hear that? That's a jet fighter. Flying low. Wow. Huh. Yeah, that's right. It cannot see it. That is correct. Yeah. Even the Hubble, James Webb, none of them can see it. That's why a lot of people question it so much, you know, especially if you were born after 69, obviously. But hell, people will question it even if we go the freaking, I mean, you could stick somebody up in there with a space elevator and people would still question it. So, yeah, I wish we could and get that out, you know, of people's minds, but now the rovers, I've seen flyovers of the rovers for the Japanese missions. So if you go just Google in, you'll see that. You'll see the Japanese, which is pretty cool. You can see the rover a little bit. But you can see the march for sure. You can look all over the internet and find that. Of course, you'll always find deniers. But it's all good. Everybody can have their opinion, but you know, we went. And another thing, people even younger than me don't know what a CB is, or a ham radio. Appreciate it, brother, for subscribing. Thank you, Sky. There's sound. You could hear it like them talking. Matter of fact, one of the most brutal things, kids, close your ears. There, you can actually hear a sound of a cosmonaut. It was a lady, so a lady made it to space probably before we did with a man. And when it happened, she just basically, maybe she didn't evaporate, but I won't describe it exactly how it happened, but yeah. So ham radios could hear that. So my dad used to talk on the CB. We had a really large CB when I was a kid. I mean, when I say large, I mean like 30 or 40 feet off the ground and about, I don't know, maybe 15 foot wide. They call it a big stick. And he could talk to people in Russia off a CB, you know. So, and obviously in 69, my dad was in military. He was in Vietnam. He's not with us now, but he could talk to Russia, you know, good and well. Other people could talk, so it's just pretty cool. That's one of the big. You can also pull up first time I ever saw this was, I was working in a school. Where was it? Anyway, Mythbusters. You can pull that episode up, and it shows where we have a reflectors there, so and they can tell how far the moon and us have moved far apart. Yeah. Alright, well there's a star. Like say, if you guys wanna see a star, I'll put it on a star. Oh, here we go. No, that's a helicopter, it's not a drone flying by. Alright, let's go for that star. And alright, we'll swing it around. Y'all stay with me. Stay with me. Oh. Want y'all stay with me. Stay with me. I gotta get my. Y'all stay with me. Stay with me. I gotta dial in the star with the laser. Oh god. Alright. Here's the star. 50 trillion miles away. I think it's 54 actually. This is a little more challenging. Of course they're moving too, but there's not as much movement. You can see all the stars in the background. If you guys oh, there it is. You're starting to see them. That's not lights at my house. Those are stars. When I get the big one and that pretty one, you'll see it. Gorgeous. Yeah. When it gets there, there's one called Swan, and I know I'll be able to see Swan. I have a video of that last comet, I believe. I know I got a short. I know I got a short of it. You know, I think my lens, hang on, just. May have to show it off grid here. Alright, that was the neighbor's. Oh, there we go. Let's try it again. Alright guys, I have to do this the old-fashioned way. old-fashioned way. Yeah. I'm not having a lot of good luck tonight. That's the moon in the background. Ooh, I can actually see something up there. I don't know, that could be an after image. I think that's just an after image. Yeah, let me get off here for a minute. Stay with me, and let me put my thing up and I'll try. Alright, we're gonna go for Saturn. So y'all hang with me and we'll go for Saturn. Saturn's pretty easy, it's such a big planet. I know it's trillion, no, it's a million. Yeah, it's a trillion years away, which is relatively close. Oh, I see it right up there. Shouldn't be hard to find it all. Alright, here we go. You can already see it in here. This is Saturn. You'll see it in a minute. Y'all stay with me. I gotta get a stronger lens, so you can see the moons a little bit of it. Oh God! All right, you guys, stay with me. Stay with me here. We'll take a look at Saturn. Stay with me. Stay with me. You get a little stronger lens. Y'all will have strong with that. Alright guys, as soon as I get this thing ready to go with Saturn, share it out, because this is a treat for most people. I'd say, I don't know how many people seen Saturn before, and it would be small. Like I got really stronger lenses, so I can resolve it. But right now, you can see at least the rings on it. The rings are actually going away. So right there is a treat, man. Looks really nice tonight. I know you'll be like, oh, this is tiny, but looking at something, like I said, 600 million miles away. This is 600, 800. Oops, lost it. That's a little better. Right there. Okay, that's the neighbor's house. Saturn moves just like we move. Oh man. Here we go. Check 1, 2, 3, 4. Trying to get my orientation. Well, I'm not having. It's there. I mean, I had no problem the last time showing it all. You can see its moon. It has a lot. They just found one recently. Said it has eyes and support life. There it is. There it is. Right there. Ugh. I'm trying to dial it in. That's Saturn. Right there. And it's moving. Yep, it's Saturn. There's the moon that just popped up. Over to the right, that little tiny object is a moon over. Yeah, it's moving. It moves so freaking fast. Yeah, that is definitely Saturn. 100%. Yeah, if you look really careful, you'll see the rings. And that's the moon. You notice that it's blinking as it goes around it. It's almost like it is artificial. Who knows? There's so many moons of Saturn. I don't know that one off the top of my head. I want to say it's got like 60, but y'all can fact check me on that. Google it. If you know the answer, put it up in there. There, it's gone already. Thank you. I'm gonna take it off for a second. Oh, there we go. In focus. There it is again. All right, I think I saw somebody say it had 274. So there's a lot of moons there. I'm sure those are the pretty big ones. So yeah, I'm not moving that. I mean, my hand's a little bit of a tremor there, but this sucker's moving. I mean, this is the real shit. I mean, it's no joke. This thing's moving. Oh, and it's moved out of my sight. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm gonna put the laser on again. It's brutal. It's completely left my sight. Oh god. Alright, I'm gonna try one more thing. Don't know if I can get it. Saturn with a strong lens. I'll give it a pop. Whoever's still in there with me. After this, I guess I'll go. Yeah, they were just one of them. They think is habitable. Let me see. I don't know if I can get it with a stronger lens or not. I can give it a shot. One thing, it's up at the vertex almost, so it's hard. It's easier to see at an angle than where it is not. Okay, it really flies through this thing, so y'all will get a show if I have. You can get it. I hope I can get it. I'm the most problem. Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna dial it in a little laser. Because I can't see anything. But it's right on it right now. It's like literally with this strong magnification. All I'm doing is looking at the light. Oh, I found it. Alright, let's see if we can do it. There it is. So I'm sure it's already moved. Oh, it's so hard to center. There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. I got it. I got it. You barely look. Look at it. That's magnified like 1,000 times, so, but it barely moves. I mean, you just barely move. Oh, it's probably gone. Well, that's about the best I can do on Saturn. And I guess I'll put it on the moon for a little bit more, and I'm gonna go in for the night. Yeah, that is why I do it. It does take a lot of patience. It definitely does. Yep, it sure does. That was Saturn. I have one lens that's stronger, but it's really challenging. But when you see it, it's beautiful. There we go. Back to the big boy. Now this is pretty strong. Y'all want to see a crater? I mean, I could slam the strong one in there. The moon's easy target. About as easy as a star. Oh. Alright. Well, I'll be damned. It's about to go under a tree. Oh, I'm way off. You know, I do use a laser. It's about to go under a tree. Oh, it's bright. Well, somebody's smoking the ganja. Y'all know what that means. Oh. Alright, here we go again. Oh man, what happened? Hang on, guys. Stay with me. Oh, wow. I don't know why. I think the wheels on the telescope are moving too much. Oh, there's a tree limb there. Okay. A damn tree limb. The tree limb. Oh my gosh, a tree limb. Yeah, it's a lot. Feels like I'm shining a bright light on you. Take a breather there. Alright, if anybody can share it out again, let them see the moon. I've been on here an hour. It's been okay viewing. Got a little cloud cover. Wish we didn't have as much cloud cover. That's it though. That's zoomed in on the phone with a crater. If anybody likes it, share it out. It's moving. You can tell it's moving. I'm not moving anything. It's set perfectly right now. Yeah, there's there's a moon craters on the right side. I don't know. That's a good question. Maybe it directly gets struck more frequently at that angle. But I don't know. That's a very good question. While they're on that side, you know, it's almost like they're sticking up. Honestly, I guess it's the angle that we look at the moon. Because you're not looking at it straight on like you're standing, like looking downward. You're looking at it at an angle, like looking at the sun, kind of same way. Huh. Yeah. You never know what you'll see at the moon. I was hoping to see an asteroid tonight, because there must be a meteor shower. We'll see this other side of it zoomed in. Yeah, there's a tree right now. Huh. So huh. Yeah, it does look like a sketch, doesn't it? Well, guys, I'm gonna hang it up for tonight. Been out here a little over an hour. We saw Saturn, saw a good shot of it for a few minutes, and hope you enjoyed it. We'll try the moon a little more when it gets bigger, and hopefully we'll get another planet or two next time. Right now they're just not out, unfortunately, at night. Saturn's it, Neptune, you can't see Neptune with a telescope this small. Alright, y'all have a good night.